Hi guys, Coach Victor's here. I hope you guys doing good. Thanks so much for positive feedback from my previous videos. Saw a lot of comments, replies, likes, and just basic views. I hope those reviews kind of help you out and stay tuned. There's going to be more coaching videos, more content for soccer practices, and just going to share with you some wisdoms that I've learned during my time as a player and during my time as a coach. And yeah, stay tuned for those materials. Today, another soccer gear review. Some interesting topic today, grip socks. I think they came around like and became very popular around 2017, 2018, I would say. Maybe like a bit later than that for sure. But yeah, so it became a very popular thing nowadays, and I see a lot of academy players and just young players like wearing them and using them. And just in general, supposedly reduces the risk of blisters or slippage within your shoe, which is, again, like that's supposedly giving you all the benefits, more stability, and I guess improving a little bit of performance on the field. Here's my opinion on them, and unfortunately, it's not 100% positive. Definitely positive opinion in some way, and a little bit of a separate opinion in my view. And I'll tell you why. So, for example, I have three different models of cleats, all leather made, but so it means that your front foot is always going to be a little wider. It's like made for wide feet is good, but all three models come with different type of insoles. And the reason I want to talk a little bit of insoles, because to me, that's where kind of I make my relations to wearing the grip socks, because it really makes a difference to me. So, for example, let's say Nike and Adlers, they come with like standard insoles for them is just this. So basically, it's like rubber or something, some kind of rubbery material on the bottom. The front, you would see it's just a mesh, right? So like whether it's going to be a little different in terms of like how it's made, but nonetheless, it's just a mesh material, just basic material where if you put like, let's say I have just a regular sock here, right? So these are just like regular academy socks or socks that come with like basic football gear. Like as we can know, probably worn them many times, they're like a little bit thinner and like they are slippier, right? So if you go and put them on these guys, they're just going to slip right in. And that could create a lot of problems, especially for different types of cleats. So wearing these guys with this type of insole and maybe a little wider cleat might not be fantastic for your performance, because again, like that's where it creates a lot of blisters and some sort of discomfort. Now, but there's a different side to it. So there's different insoles that, let's say Adler has like a separate set of insoles that comes with it, right? That has already anti-grip. I don't know if I can see, you can see it. It's like, aside from being orthopedic insole, this has like anti-grip technology to it. Wearing a regular sock on them, or just maybe better quality, like a thicker sock, like that has like a little, I don't know, you can buy them on Amazon or anywhere else, like just overall like better quality, a little thicker side here, less slippage here, maybe a little bit of stitching here, so to prevent that, would be more beneficial for you than wearing grip socks for this. Because putting my foot and try to put my foot into Adlers with this insole in them and using grip socks, it was like the miseries of miseries. Like it took forever. I have to untie the entire shoe, and it's very hard to get that perfect fit so it doesn't grab onto like to the insole before it has to kind of go all the way to the end, right? So you got to be kind of careful with this and make sure that if you have the anti-slip insoles, maybe better just use the regular sock. Like I found it more comfortable for myself, and I found that like using the grip socks on this technology or this type of insole creates more problems than it solves. But using the grip sock on this regular mesh, oh my God, this is like day and night. After you use them on this type of insole and this type of cleats that come with this insole, you can never come back to the regular sock. And that's the true reality here, and that's why I want to kind of give you my opinion a little, maybe before you go out there and try to spend your money, because grip socks are more expensive than average socks, right? So soccer socks. But before you go and buy them, like maybe like take a look at your insole first, and like take a look at the comfort. There's another part to it, so I'll add to this. Like for example, this model of cleats, they come with a different insoles, like which is As you can see, as much as I love Mizuno's, this model specifically, these are Neo 3 Pro AG, come with like very thin. It does have like a little bit of technology to it, like anti-grip, but it's a very thin insole. And it's a very, I won't say narrow clit, but like it's very tight fitted cleats. You know, it's just, they have a lot of space, obviously, like for the front foot because it's kangaroo leather, it stretches, but like here, midfoot, and just in general, the wraparound right here, it's pretty tight fit. So having this insole on top of it, it's like with a little bit of anti-grip technology. Try to use the grip socks on them. It was tough. I'm telling you, it was like a battle. And again, I had to untie the entire shoe all the way to the out, and I managed to do it by like at what cost? I don't know. Sometimes if you don't get it right, and don't get it properly, like fitted, like, it might create more problems. Honestly, I felt like I might have made a mistake by trying to break them in this type of with this type of socks, grip socks, and that's what created a lot of blisters. Because like ever since I started wearing just a regular sock with them on my practices, and I started like I think playing with them for a week, zero blisters, zero discomfort. I know it probably already kind of got broken in by then, but I don't know. This is just like my opinion to it. Just pay attention to the model of your cleats, pay attention to the insole, and just maybe don't rush into buying them if you basically have like an anti-grip technology already used in your shoes. So yeah, but on average, yeah, if you have this type of insole, which is average insole, and like it's like a mesh, just material on top, this grip socks is a must. That's my 2 cents too. Definitely waiting for your comments. Let me know how you feel about grip socks or using regular socks, and just, yeah, see how you feel. Take care.